Hey, what is going on, guys? So I want to give you a little update on my 36-hour fast. Now, I've skipped breakfast plenty of times. There was a while where I was only eating dinner, so I did OMAD, and that was for like a few weeks of just dinner. No breakfast, no lunch. So this time around, it's going a little bit more, going a little further. So I just wanted to share my experience with you. The first thing is that I am accustomed to doing the 24-hour fast. It's pretty easy for me, but pushing yourself to a 36-hour, I noticed before bed, I started to get a slight headache. So I said, let me just go to sleep. And actually, I was telling one of my friends about it, and he said, you ate sleep for dinner. So yeah, that's what I did. I felt better, of course. I fell asleep, woke up in the morning, went to the gym, did my workout, and I did notice that I was a little less focused than usual. I don't know if it's because I was expecting that or if just in fact I had a little less energy to do my workout. Felt good otherwise, had my protein shake. This ended up being the 4th of July. I ate some lunch, and then for dinner, I ate what they served. We went to a barbecue, and then I had some dessert afterwards. So I've been doing pretty good with staying away from desserts. However, my wife made this she made a dessert that I've never, or actually I should say that she never made before. So this would be my first time trying it, so I was not gonna miss out on it. So it was like a cookie base, and then it was homemade whipped cream that she made and pieces of apple on it. So I had a few pieces. I definitely enjoyed it. I was very happy to have it. So then that leads us into today. So I stepped on the scale, and sure enough, I'm still pretty light. So that was cool that I was able to enjoy myself and not worry about any weight gain. I mean, I'm in a really good position where if I were to even gain, let's say, 4 pounds, I wouldn't be worried about it because I know in a few days I would then lose that weight and be right back where I am now. So here comes today. So this morning I have my coffee, and then for lunchtime I'm actually not hungry. Now, typically I eat the same thing every day, and today I just didn't want it. So guess what? I'm skipping lunch today, and I will be going straight home after work and then having my dinner, and I feel great. So sometimes you have to listen to your body. I know that we're programmed to do things in a certain way because we've just been doing them so long, but this is a good opportunity for, if you fast one day or skip breakfast, if you feel the next day that you don't need it, it's a good opportunity to skip it then also. Remember, it's saved calories for something that you may want to have at the end of the week, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. I know there's been plenty of times where I tried to come down in weight, and if I ate something that was unhealthy, I would just go off the rails and then just eat everything like if the whole day was blown, which is silly, but it's what I would do. And now I know that I have the spare calories, and I'm almost at the point where I don't want to overdo it. It's pretty interesting when you're allowed to do something, how you don't take as much advantage as when you feel like you shouldn't be doing something. So guys, next Monday, same deal. It's going to be 36 hours, no food. If you want to join, feel free to leave a comment. I'm going to make a video and talk to you guys about how I'm feeling. And I'd like you to just check in. If you feel like maybe just skipping breakfast is a good start for you, absolutely do that. And it's a huge win. All right, so if you decide that you'd like to try this, what I'm going to suggest is, first, just push your breakfast 1 hour later. So if you're eating at 9 o'clock in the morning, try and eat at 10 o'clock in the morning. I know that could be difficult, right? Most of us are at work, and so how are you really going to eat around that time? You can also substitute eating an actual breakfast for drinking a cup of coffee. That is what really helps me to get beyond the breakfast part and take me into lunch. Once you build that up and you push yourself just a little bit further back, then and you feel comfortable, move on to 1 more hour, and then 1 more hour, and then you'll get to the point where it's like me, I'm not eating lunch until 2 p.m. and then my final meal is normally 7 or 8. So it's a much larger window for fasting than the average person, but it's what I'm comfortable with. And that's what it comes down to. Are you comfortable with what you're doing? Because if you are, you're more likely to stick with it than if you're uncomfortable the whole time. So I hope to see some of you guys join me this upcoming Monday, but keep in mind you can start this any day that works for you. Monday just happens to be the day for me. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.